Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Someone wrote in and wanted to know if spirit bothers me. And I have to say, in all the years that I've done this, I've never felt that spirit bothers me. I acknowledge them as kind, loving, pure energies. I acknowledge them as loved ones connected with me or those who find their way to me. And at no point in time do I ever feel that they bother me. There was a very long letter connected with this, and I think they have a feeling because of Hollywood movies and everything that there's nothing I can do in life without being connected to the world of spirit. But if you listen to my other videos, you'll understand that that's not the way it works. They don't bother us, and they certainly don't bother me. I always acknowledge them as beautiful, kind, loving energies, and I love when they come and visit me. I consider it an honor to do this work. I don't get to see my own loved ones as much as I would like to, because we don't have the ability to just say, hey, grandma, step in. It's been a while. It doesn't work that way. So, the energies that find their way to me, I'm always grateful and humbled by their presence. And I do consider this a gift and ability that I have from God. So I always try to do it in a way that's pleasing to God. But at no time do they bother me. I worked for many years learning how to pull energy back a little bit, so to speak. I worked very, very diligently to try to form stronger connections to them. They certainly know there's a time and a place for this work. I'm always in control. When I sit downstairs in my center, or I'm at someone's home doing a gallery or whatever, they know that it's time for their energies to pull in, and they will, and they support me in every way that they can. So I have a very strong working relationship with spirit guides on the other side, and thankfully they never let me miss a piece of information if it's pertinent information and needs to be heard by the people who find their way to me. So they don't interrupt my sleep, they don't intrude on my space. I'm always happy to see them when they pull in, but they always come to me at the right time, because there is a time and a place to do this work. So what you see on TV, again, it's not like that. They don't follow me everywhere. There is, once in a while through the years, there have been times where, I have seen them, and certainly in my earlier years, I did feel their presence and see them more than I would have liked to when I was out, maybe shopping, out and about, or visiting, whatever. I learned how to control it, because we are always in control. Spirit is not in control. We are. So I just learned how to work, stronger with my energy field, my chakras, which helps me stay rooted, helps me stay connected to God, the universe, and spirit. And that helps me bring in more specific information, and it keeps me very healthy in the physical sense as well as the spiritual sense, emotional and mental as well. So, it's not this much. People say to me, oh, I've been a medium all my life. I see spirit, or once in a while I hear them, and I'm already a medium. And I say to those people, that's this much of it. Now you have to learn the rest of it, the etiquette of mediumship, the do's and the don'ts, because there's a right way to bring information in, and there's a wrong way. So, it's up to us to bring it in the way that is most pleasing to God, and the way that it is meant to be brought in by the loved ones in spirit. So if we don't understand and educate ourselves and learn how exactly the world of spirit blends with our world, then we're not able to really do this in the correct fashion. So education is key. It's very important. And at no time ever in my life did I feel that spirit was bothering me. I know that only positive energy exists on the other side. So I love when their energies pull in, and I love when I start getting the download of information, as I call it, when I'm about to do a reading. And it always blows my own mind when the person sits in front of me who comes for the reading, and I bring in this sometimes crazy information that comes in, and as I'm writing it down before they come, I'll say, how is this person who's coming ever going to take this? And they'll come in and they'll sit down, and I'll tell them, and they'll be blown away by it, because it's so accurate. And I say to people, it's not me. I'm just the conduit, the messenger. You can thank God and spirit for the information that comes in. But I choose to keep myself healthy in every way in my life, in the physical way as well as the spiritual way. So, it's like I say, it's a complete package. But at no time do they ever bother me. How could they ever? They're all in a beautiful place, and just loving, beautiful energies. So I hope that answers your question. And as always, I leave you in God's love and light.